and meeting highlights. So, this week's weigh-in, exactly what I expected. It was a gift last week when I actually lost 0.4 because, yeah, I didn't deserve that. This week, I did deserve what I got. I am up 2.2 pounds. I was up 3 pounds. I got up, got dressed, did a 45-minute very intense HIIT workout, went upstairs, got weighed, and I was up 3 pounds. I was like, okay, well, it is what it is. Came downstairs, started getting everything I needed to do done before I got my shower, which was, just getting coffee made, getting tea made, things like that. And I realized I had to go to the bathroom. Went upstairs, went to the bathroom and thought, let me weigh myself again. Lost 0.8. Yeah. So let me tell you, it does help. So I was back and forth. Do I use the up 3 or do I use the up 2.2? And then I said, you know what? If I had waited 10 minutes to weigh myself, it would have been the up 2.2. And I didn't lose fat. I lost waist. So I'm sticking with the 2.2. Yeah, that's what I'm sticking with. You do what's right for you. That was right for me. I figured if I had just waited 10 minutes. So I know, way too TMI. But that was my weigh-in and I deserved every ounce of that 2.2 pounds. Way too many treats. I'm all for having a treat here and there, but I had way too many last week and I fully admit that. This quarantine food is killing me. I told my niece and her boyfriend they have to stop cooking, or don't stop cooking, just stop dropping it off on my porch. Because it's too good. So, yeah. So, reeling it in this week. Definitely reeling it in this week. Hoping to lose 1 pound of that 2.2 gain this week. It puts me at 138.2, which is 1.2 over the high end of my happy zone, but still 8 pounds or so below goal. So that way I'm fine. I'm just not fine for me and my feelings. So it is what it is, and we're going to work hard this week. Okay, the weekly this week. Bust a bad mood. And with everything going on in the world, as much as we try to cope with it, we all have our bad days. And this says, having one of those days where you're just feeling down, maybe you already have some go-to strategies you lean on to shake off the blues, like meditating, watching bad TV, or reading a book. Studies show that being active also works wonders. Not only can it help improve your mood during or right after a workout, but it can also make you happier in the long run. A major bonus no matter what's going on in your life. Sorry, my allergies are really bad this morning. My throat's itchy, my ears are itchy. So what to do? When you need a mood boost, hone in on the activity style that fits you best using the steps below, and they give 3 examples. We all know that when we exercise and when we move, that endorphins are released. Endorphins definitely lift your mood. So activity is definitely a good way to do that. And I'm not talking you have to go out and run 10 miles. You don't have to do 50 minutes or 40 minutes of HIIT training. None of that. Just find something you like to do. Throw on YouTube. Do a workout with somebody on YouTube that you like. Do you like chair workouts? Do you like Leslie Sansone? Whatever you like. If it's a beautiful day, go outside and take a walk around your neighborhood. Not only the activity will make you feel better, but just being outside in nature will make you feel better. So their 3 strategies are, how do you want to move? Aerobic exercises like running or walking, and resistance training like weights or push-ups have been found to lift your mood. Stretching and balancing exercises like yoga can also increase happiness. whatever you like to do. The big thing about activity is if you don't like doing it, you're not going to stick to it. I've tried yoga 3 times. I don't like it. I'm done trying it. I don't like it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to stick with it. I like running. It's something I can stick to. I like HIIT training. Something I can stick to. Do I like the burpees and the push-ups that come along with HIIT training? Not really. But it's just a part of it and you get through it. I like how I feel when I'm done. I like seeing the progress on my Apple Watch. I love seeing that red ring and that green ring. I just love seeing them move and, you know, it makes me feel good. It gives me a feeling of accomplishment. Number 2, get specific. Finding the right activity for you can maximize its benefits. If the basement treadmill fills you with dread, don't do it. Go outside and go for a walk. If you're missing the music and energy of your regular spin class, find a dance class on YouTube. In this time, we have to get creative. We have to get creative with our food, we have to get creative with our time, and we have to get creative with our movement. I'm not a gym person. I've said that a million times. So for me, this is not changing any of my activity. I'm still doing the same thing. I'm still doing my running and my HIIT training. And I'm lucky. I have friends who are total gym rats and they are just crushed and devastated that they can't go to the gym. But they're making do. They're doing stuff at home. They're using YouTube. You know, a lot of people, and if you don't have weights at home and you want to do some weights, use gallon jugs filled with water or filled with sand or something. Grab some water bottles out of your cabinet. Grab some cans, anything. We have to improvise and we have to make a plan and not an excuse as to why we're not moving. So just figure out what will work for you. Number 3, choose your intensity. This is so important. Go at your own pace. Science shows that your mood is more likely to improve if you're not trying to keep up with a pace that's been set by someone else. That means there's no one to compare yourself to. You do you. Exactly. You know, if you decide you want to run, you are not going to go and just run 3 or 5 miles your first time out without really hurting yourself. Take it slow. Go at your own pace. Just because Sally down the street's doing it doesn't mean you have to do it. Because guess what? Sally didn't do it all in one day. She did it slowly. And that's what you need to do. If you pick a Leslie Sansone or a, who's the other girl? There's another one, I forget. Or like a Richard Simmons or anybody on YouTube. They have different levels. They have high intensity, low intensity. They have like a soft walk or a brisk walk or a power walk or whatever. Find what works for you. Because if you don't, you're not going to stick to it. You're not going to do it. And it's not going to bust the bad move. And that's what we're in this to do. We're in this to get out of that bad mood that we're in. And if you're doing something that you don't like, that's too hard, or that's boring to you, you're not going to bust that bad mood. You're just going to get into a bigger bad mood. Trust me. I know. I've tried. Yoga. Tried. It doesn't relax me. So why do I try to do it? I don't anymore. That's the whole point. You need to find what's going to work. And let me tell you, it really does. Those endorphins kick in and you feel good and you feel accomplished. And it's something we can control. You know, right now, we can't control a lot of things. We can't control what we can get at the grocery store right now because I know for me, there's a lot of stuff that's out of stock. I haven't been able to get the like 96% lean ground beef that I'm used to using. I've had to get 90 and 93. Well, it's more points. I can't control that, but I can control how much of it I eat. And I also can control my movement and maybe pick up my exercise a little bit because I am eating a few more calories. Not that you can outrun your fork because you can't. That is huge. You cannot outrun or out-exercise your fork. You cannot outrun or out-exercise overeating. Not going to happen. Everything works with a checks and balances system. You have to, you know, moderate what you're doing. So just because, you're moving now, don't think I can eat 20 more points because, I did a 10-minute walk. You can't do that. You can't out-train your fork. So just try to remember that and keep in mind what you're doing versus what you're putting in your mouth and what you can control. So you can't control everything right now, but you can control your movement. Get out there and just move a little bit, not even for weight loss, just for health and for your mood. Definitely for your mood. So that's the weekly, all about movement. Every couple weeks they get that in there. The recipe this week is fabulous. Easy cinnamon rolls. I read over the recipe and I'm definitely going to make it, but of course I'm going to make it with my own spin on it. They use the 2-ingredient dough. I think I would use the Busy Kitchen dough with yeast in it and let them rise because I think you'll get a better result. And yeast is no point, so I would definitely play with that. They also use regular brown sugar. I would probably use the monk fruit brown sugar, the Sucre and Gold, or the Lakanto Golden, one of those, just to take out those calories. And I'd probably use the Swerve or the monk fruit powdered sugar just to take out those calories. But it's definitely a delicious looking recipe. And I've made the 1-point cinnamon rolls several times. I have a video with them with the 2-ingredient dough. But like I said, I think I would, and they're the mini ones, the little 1-bite ones. I think I would definitely try something like this, just change it up a little bit. So I may work on that Friday or over the weekend because I'm sure my family would love it. So that is it for my weigh-in. Like I said, I am up 2.2 pounds this week and I own it. I am not looking for an excuse. I did it. Way too much in the pie hole. Way too much junk in the pie hole. So I am buckling down this week. I hope to get at least one of those pounds off next week. That's my goal. We will see. I'm going to drink. I had a great day with my water yesterday. If you saw my May goals on Monday, I said I'm just really struggling with the water. I had a great day with the water yesterday and plan on having another great day with it today. I am going to get off here and I am going to go and I am going to do at least half my big Vera Bradley cup right now and then have a cup of tea. So thank you for watching and don't forget, stay safe, stay healthy, and if you can, stay home. Let's get out of this before the summer hits so we can all enjoy our summer and have family parties again. I miss my family. I do. I'm so tired of seeing them through the door. I want to see like my sister, like for real. I want to sit down at the table and have dinner and play games. And the Zoom games are fun, but we do the Jackbox games on Zoom, but I just want to sit down at the table and have fun. That's what I want to do. So fingers crossed. Let's do this and let's come out of it healthier than we went in it. Have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to you soon.